Hello, everyone. I'm a little late. It's 5:06. Um, I got distracted talking to my mom. I also just got home from doing my grocery shopping like 10, 20 minutes ago. So, honestly, I'm surprised that I am only a couple of minutes late. Cozy, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Are you home finally? Are you done with your traveling, your trip? I know. I'm so busy today. But I have tomorrow off, and I figured that if I am busy today, I can be not busy tomorrow. um, Heck yeah, finally some Filbert cuddle times. Oh, I love it. I was cuddling with Charles, but he decided he didn't want to sit on my lap for the stream. I was thinking I gotta get him a little cat bed or something for next to here, 'cause he's been chilling. I have this backpack that I just kind of lay flat, and he likes laying on that. But I feel like I should get him like a bed, or a chair, a little miniature version of this chair to sit right next to me. Yukido, welcome on in. Thank you. I was a little nervous about this because I've never worn just like a plain black tank top or shirt, really. Um, that is so form fitting. But it works. It's all right. I had a shirt on over it, but it's a little too hot, so I took it off. No, I doubt that. I've worn a tank top a couple of times on stream. That's not how that works for me. I appreciate that, though. I have no clue what was going on in The Sims. I don't remember even a little bit where we were. Um, but I do think the main goal of today is to try to work on Kaelyn's vampire powers so that we can move her out. We can get her married, we can move her out, we can have kids and all that, like all that sort of shindigs. I think Charles wants to leave already, so hold on one second. You're being a beast today. He's got problems and issues. Cat seat to attach to your computer chair. Oh my god, yes, I think he would love that. Because he wants to just be near me. He doesn't even like want to be like on me all of the time. He just wants to be around. I did not remember that we were here. What are we doing here? With Ernesto and Veronica? What's going on? Where are they? Why is she over here and he is over there? What was going on? It's a Friday at 9. Why aren't you at school? It's 9 a.m. on a Friday? Why did you not go to school? I don't know. Physically weeping. Welcome on in. I still don't know. Do you want me to call you Echo now, or Twisted, or Hibiki? Which name do you want me to go with? And why are you weeping? Welcome on in either way. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that. I was thinking if we get him a cat bed, then I can probably get a Charles cam as well, which is the more important part anyway. Of every stream would be hanging out with Charles. That's the most important part of my day every day, so it would only make sense that it's the most important part of stream. Alright, let's go home. I don't know why we were at the boba shop in the first place. I feel like I probably just wanted to get out of the house. There's a lot of people in the house right now. Loafing. I love it. What a loaf of a Bert. Although I guess if he's loafing, he's more of a Phil. Um, a Phil loaf. Philoful. It's like falafel, but it's Phil. As a loaf. Try searching for the motion gaming rig. I would put one of those down, but we don't have like any space in this house. There's no way. Okay. What was everybody up to? Why are you dangerously tired? Uncomfortable plus 40. Okay, girl, you should go to bed. so you don't die. Not that I would be like insanely disappointed if Lillian just kind of dropped dead accidentally, like not through my fault at all. Like I don't think I would be. I would be shocked. I don't think I would be upset. Echo right now. I got you. I got you. Black and white. He's a moldy loaf. Oh my god, he's a little moldy loaf. I guess that makes Charles a moldy loaf too. He's mostly gray and white. A stale loaf. I could see it. A stale like not pumpernickel. What's the swirl one? The bread that's like pumpernickel and rye. That one. Marble bread. He's stale marble bread. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He is a bit of a stale. Yeah, Charles makes. I think he's stale as well. Oh, that he's different from marble rye. Okay, okay, I see how it is. Oh my god, the Sphinx being gluten free. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. I love that. All right, Lillian, don't die. You're hanging out with Lamanda. That's good. Somehow Lamanda is still only an adult. Actually, come to think of it, hold on a minute. If it's night on the town, now tomorrow's the oversized crop fair. Yeah, the llama fair is next week. The, the cows didn't live through 3 cow fests, did they? How is Lamanda living so much longer? Because like even if she turns into an elder, she's got like a week of life left. No, no problem. Like the potato one's face. Yeah, that's Charles when I'm trying to hang out with him and he doesn't want it. And you definitely reached level 5 logic skill last I remember. What is going on with everybody today? What's happening? Why is everyone being the way that they are? And how's everybody's needs, actually? Okay, we're all good. Kaelyn is just sitting. You know what, Carl? You can do some laundry and take a shower. And then Veronica, um, I don't even know what to do with you. What do you gotta do? Creativity, I guess? Play some dolls. And why is Kerrigan, like, upset? What's going on there? Chocolate swirl because of my blonde tips. It's true. I keep forgetting that I have, like, I look very, wait a minute. Tell me right now that I could not be a Backstreet Boys member, like straight out of the 90s. I've got the frosted tips. I've got this like the black the the all black look going on. I could be a Backstreet Boy right now. Panda, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? I think you'd be a toasted. I feel like that makes sense for you. Hold on. Let me You'd either be a toasted or I feel like you'd be an extra fluffy. I feel like Panda, our cinnamon loaf. Yes, absolutely. This we're talking about this right now, Panda. The loaf species. You're a cinnamon loaf. I'd say you're an extra fluffy, but I could see you as a toasted for sure. Cozy was saying that. Which one am I again? Which one was I looking at? Which one were you talking about? The whole grain? No. Which one did you say? Choco swirl. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Echo. I feel like you're a marble rye. I feel like that makes sense to me. I don't know why, but looking at all of them and thinking you, I was like, I was drawn to this one. Yeah, you got the cinnamon for sure, Panda. Okay, wait a minute. Who's the gluten free? Hmm. I don't know. I gotta take a look. Hold on a minute. Oh, you know who's gluten free? Feet. Feet is gluten free. He's not in chat, but I just feel like gluten feet. Gluten free, gluten feet. It's pretty much the same word. A eureka moment. Oh my goodness, Tobias. You're such a smart werewolf. Lillian, please go to bed before this runs out. Please don't die. Um, you're a marble something. Chow na. It really is. He was here for such a long time. Like, he was here every single stream, and then we mentioned it, and then he was never seen again. Like, never once showed up ever again. We scared him off by noticing him so badly. And now I feel bad. I miss him. I want to go into his chat and just hang out all the time. Or their chat, I guess? We don't know their pronouns. I really thought so too. I really thought there's no way that they attend every single stream. Miss work. No, don't miss work. Go to work. I keep forgetting it's Friday. We're not mean. We didn't even say anything mean about feet. We just scared him off by noticing him. Which, if you ask me, is mean of him. Because we finally acknowledged him, and he booked it. He left us hanging. Kaelyn, have you done all the things I told you to do? You have. Would you like to hang out with Kerrigan? Because I have a feeling that Kerrigan is, not so happy. And I want Kerrigan to be happy. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay. So I don't know why she didn't go to school today. I have no clue what's up with that. But I'll live, I guess. Super intelligent bot? Maybe. The world's first AI foot. Why are you tense? You 2 days from the fire being extinguished? She's tense for 2 days because we had a fire? Girl, get it together. And she's stressed because she isn't posting on Social Bunny or something? Ugh. Is that a threat, Vlad? Wouldn't it just be so terrible if you happen to find some sabotaged objects in your future? Is is Vlad trying to kill me? No, I'm with you there. AI is scary as shit. Their account was deleted? No, they're still there. I need to find out now. Hold on. Let me go. I need to find out. Shut up, me. Not fear. Feet. I hate that the Google search term feet is now there, but listen, the bio for feet is wait a minute. Feet's bio is nothing to see here, just a bot collecting data, but there is a 19-second long video feet face reveal even? I'm not gonna lie, in these that's the only time you'll ever hear the words come out of my mouth. Feet's a little cute. um, there's also a link to a Twitter, so hold on. Feet lore. Sign into Twitter. No, just take me to Feet's Twitter. Hold on a minute. Right, right? A sentence I never thought I would say. um, why are you making me log into Twitter? You guys can't see right now, right? No. Okay, I didn't want to like log into Twitter and have it fuck me over. Their Twitter is even more confusing. Hold on a minute. You can find it through your own page. They only have one tweet. They're following 999 people, but they have 21 or 24.1K thousand followers. And their one tweet has been liked by one person, and it says, "You swore that we'd always be there for each other." The feet lore. It's getting deeper, and I still have no fucking clue. But it says they have 1,908 tweets, but I can only see one tweet. Is what? What? Okay, no, it's they just replied to people. They're a reply guy. I get it. I see. I still, I don't know. Roshan, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? It's a very bottish bot, yeah. The only thing I can tell about Feet so far is they like Valorant. They like Valorant, and they like went through a breakup or something. It's all we've got. Those are the only two things we know about them. Well, they also enjoy my stream sometimes, or used to, I guess. But other than that, I don't. Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess might be better than mine. I don't even. I just looked and I don't even know. You can't find them. What do you mean you can't find them? Just type feet into the search bar and click on the first person. Scared to search feet, yeah. Maybe they e-date? Maybe. I don't know, it's just funny that the one tweet that they have is just like something I would have tweeted in 2014 after a breakup. Lillian, yeah, you can go to work. That's fine. Right, Cozy? I don't even know. The video didn't clear things up either. The feet lore, it's complex. I don't know if we'll ever fully know. A SpongeBob? Who knows? 16K views, you know? But he has like a comparable amount of followers to me. He's got about 100 more than me, but like if I got 16K views on a video, I don't even know what I would do. the it's complex. It baffles me. It bamboozles me. I don't even know anymore. Blake. Blake is here. No, don't talk to Lillian. We don't care about Lillian. Talk to Blake. This could very well be the last time that we talk to Blake. I don't even know anymore. Oh, I did not follow feet. Someone else here must have, I guess. They replied to someone a couple hours ago? I should reply to them on Twitter and ask them why they're stopped watching me. I should start playing Valorant and see if they start watching me again. Oh my god, that's the real plan. Long con. We're in this for the long con. Lillian, go to work. I don't know what you think you're doing. You don't get fun family hangout time. Go to work. Echo followed feet. Yeah, you two can hang out. That's fine. Tunga choosing. Ah, Lanubelo. Okay, Ernesto. How are you not level 5 logic yet already? You can go to the bathroom now, I guess, though. Kaelyn. Yeah, you guys can be jokesters. That's fine with me. Drink some plasma, and Veronica. You can go play with your dolls again. Actually, can you play in this? Oh, hell yeah. Part of Team Kitten. Interesting. Interesting. I don't even know. I saw that, but I didn't know what that means. Team Kitten. Yeah. Apex with Potato Head. I don't... The lore. Feet's a real person, I guess. And they just used to hang out here. All the time. That's baffling. That's so bizarre. And we really did scare him off forever. Blake, who said you could cook something? What are you doing? Please don't start a fire in my house. Maybe he was in love with me. I don't know. I'm no foot fetishist. I don't know if I can get into that. Ernesto. The team's owned by Feet? I could message him and find out. That'd be a good 2-year anniversary. Hey, would you like to co-stream with me? You used to hang out here. Butter and Feet co-hosted stream when? He seems like a cat person as well. That's all I need. I've got cat ears. You want to work together, right? He was going to recruit me. Oh, for Team Kitten? That could be the thing. Yeah, who knows? I wonder how long he's had the team then. Maybe he was looking for recruits. I didn't make the cut. You want to chat with Blake, but isn't Blake upstairs? Isn't he cooking in the kitchen? He didn't even finish the cake. Okay, we'll clean that up, Melody. Kaylyn's playing video games? That's fine. And you're working on your creativity. Perfect. Ernesto, you can go fishing. Because you've got so much energy and everything. Perfect. Okay, Melody, maybe you should actually cook, though. I don't think we have much left in the fridge. Um, let's make some vegetable dumplings. Oh my god, it's been forever since we made vegetable dumplings. That was like something Kelly used to make all the time after Raoul moved in. Girl, why do you like cooking in the bathroom? Why is that like where you go now for this? There's a full open counter right here. I don't get it. I don't understand. These two have been hanging out a lot lately. Do a knock knock joke, sure.
Ooks, Zombo Skiba, Zuba Tube, Lava Zubi.
Aw, cuddle. They're besties.
Oh, Vimpy.
Aw, that's so cute. Girl, should you be doing that in the sink? She's like throwing the bowl around. Getting fancy with it, even. Which cat is that? Justice. Crying for justice. When have we not stalked feet? Let's be real. I'm surprised this is all new information to us, honestly. Because it's one of those where it feels like this is all stuff that we should have known with the amount of time that we've talked about feet in the past.
Oh, Cardool.
Cardool. Blake, I can't believe you're still here. Most of the time people leave by this point. You can hang out here, though. That's fine. I don't mind. I just feel like most people, like, leave. You know what? It's been forever. Let's call Jasper over as well. I feel like we haven't seen Jasper in a really long time. And we haven't had all three siblings hanging out at at the same time in a really long time. Yeah, whatever. Come miss work because you're in a werewolf rage. They're into anime. Ooh. Who isn't these days? Let's be real, though. That's not like a. That's not like a thing these days. The bot account that belongs to Code Neko. That is, I think, one of the suggested people on Twitter. It's like the first suggested when you go to Feats one. Yeah. I don't know though. Also on Team Kitten, yeah. Who knows? I guess we'll find out someday. July 12th, July 13th, 8 hours ago. They're streaming pretty frequently, if that's true. But then why isn't Feet streaming? That was a highlight from 4 months ago? Interesting. Interesting. Who knows? Not me, that's for sure. With the same pick as the stream, yeah. Cozy's being an internet sleuth right now. Maybe. But then wouldn't having a bio be enough on that? A bio and a Twitter? Because bots don't usually have those. Wait a minute. Now I need to go to Team Kitten on here and find out. Now I need to know. Let's go to Code Neko. Hold on a minute. We're sleuthing. Oh, but Code Neko has 3.9k followers. That's interesting. But I think Code Neko is a girl. So who's the guy on the feet video? It's bringing up more mysteries. Do kids not like animes these days, right? I remember, it's funny though, because I remember getting bullied for liking anime. That was like a thing that happened to me when I was in high school. People like made fun of me for liking manga. Um, and now it's like it's commonplace. Everybody likes it. That's not like a liking anime isn't like a niche thing anymore. Really? Yeah. I don't know anything whether or not people read comics all that much these days, but I know that people do read manga. I know that like Demon Slayer, the manga version of it is still like best selling. So maybe not American kids, I don't know, but like younger people are still buying manga. Um so I don't know. Who knows? You should try to regain control, Tobias. I don't even know why you are rampaging in the first place. Ernesto's fishing. Kalen's asleep and Veronica's playing house. Good, good, good. And Jasper will be right over.
Ha.
Perfect.
Oh, Zilnoy.
There he is. Oh, yeah. Manga and anime is a big part of the reason why I learned Japanese in general. One of the main reasons was so that I could watch um, subtitled anime without having to always read the subtitles. I want to be able to like look at my phone or whatever and still be paying attention to what's happening, but I don't want to listen to dubbed anime because I hate dubbed anime. I maybe it's pretentious of me. I really think American voice actors do not know how to voice anime. Like every once in a while you'll find one that is okay. Naruto has all right voice actors for the English version, but every like new age anime I'm starting to hear the English versions because that's what shows up on my TikTok these days and I don't know how people watch them. The voices for them take me so out of it. They're like so bad. Um, and maybe that's because I've listened to the Japanese version that have like actual like voice acting put behind it, and but some of the ones in English, I'm like, ah, God. Yeah, I have Japanese lessons every week actually, and I've been studying for about 3 years. I started mid 2020 now. Um, so I'm pretty all right in it now. I can understand a lot more than I can speak, but I can somewhat speak. Everything's dubbed, yeah. But is the Italian dub all right? Because that's the the English dub for things is just so bad. But I don't know anything about like other dubs. You know, I don't know about the Spanish dub, the Italian dub, the French dub. I originally was planning to take the JLPT, but at this point, I don't really know because um with the way COVID hit everything, I think feel like the tests were all scooched around a gajillion times, and I don't know how if it's like fixed itself since then or what the deal is, but I don't have a car, so getting to the testing site to take it is just like such a hassle to me that as long as I feel like I'm learning Japanese, I don't need a certificate that says I know it. But I think as far as I know and what my teacher says, I'm somewhere around JLPT 3 right now. Um, moving into the next one. I don't remember if 2 is higher or 4 is higher, but I'm somewhere smack dab in the middle of difficulty wise what I'm learning. I still got a long way to go, but I am by no means a beginner at this point. Did you regain control? Or are you're kicking over the trash can. That doesn't seem like a very controlled werewolf thing to do. Oh, did you? Actually, oh, you did. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you found SpongeBob guy. Hold on a minute. That's a big revelation that I just totally missed. Damn, Cozy's a internet sleuth. So that's Jamie. Interesting. Jamie, who? And why is this his content? What is this?
Hello.
Oh, XQC. No, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I know who that is. I've heard of him before. I've never watched his content or anything, but graduated in 2010. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things. If you don't use it, you lose it. But yeah, I feel like it's riding a bike. You sort of forget it, but you never fully forget it. You know, you just kind of gotta ease your way back into it. um, that's funny though. I wonder why Feet is using XQC. What's the what's the deal there? Yeah, Feet seems like a bot to me. I'm glad we've got you here because I would have just left it at who knows. Tobias, pick that up and then throw that away, please. I don't know why you thought you could just kick over the trash can and be fine with it. Pretty rude of you, frankly. Aw, Blake's leaving now that Jasper's here. That's funny. I guess Blake and Jasper just don't know each other? Don't want to be around each other anymore? Ask Jasper to pursue his dream job. Yeah, do it, Jasper. Why is Jasper sad?
Yibs.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If Jasper's sad... No, okay. Susamu is not dead. That's fine. Okay, we're good. Run around Filbert with his zip tie. I love it. I gotta get Charles more toys. He's a very playful cat, and I don't play with him as often as I should. The Scott household adopted a child. Interesting. Interesting. The Moyer house adopted a child. Grady Bjergsen is something else. The Ramish household adopted a child. Alexis Lechien has died. Burst into flames. We've all been there with the toilet. Cutesy Bear, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? It's too hot to wear full shirts. I had to do my errands earlier, and it's 86 degrees out and muggy, so I can't have like fabric on my arms. The cardboard boxes, of course. That's always how it is. That's Charles has been intrigued these last couple of days by this H&M bag. He's been all over it. It's hot. I'm hot. Slay. That is exactly what I said when I put on this shirt, actually. Word for word. Oh, that's so freaking cute, Cozy. I feel like it was cheerleading team sports day last time. Did I not save? Slay. Slay. Slay your enemy. Absolutely, I will. No questions asked. Why are you still angry? Also, why are you saying goodbye to Blake? He already left. Beastie Boogie. Okay. I won't stop you there. That's fair, Cozy. I've been there. When you're like, okay, time to do me things now, and your cat's like, no, time to hang out with me for 10 years. Charles is very guilty of that. When he like follows me into the bathroom and I pet him for a couple of seconds and then I pull out my phone to just kind of chill on my phone and he leaves the bathroom and starts wow wow like dude, chill. Chill for 5 seconds maybe. A single parent tonight. Ah, how will you deal with the nightly bedtime routine? Putting a child to sleep by yourself. It's true. I'm only a guest in Charles' house. I should pay attention to him as often and as much as he wants, but Ernesto caught an amethyst. Ernesto has not caught a single fish today, but he has caught a lot of things. Oh, that's a lie. He's caught a couple of fish. And a cowplant berry. I don't know when that happened, but we'll give that to Melody. Good. She's going to the bathroom. Tobias is doing his beastie boogie. I love that they're dancing together. He's giving you the crazy look. Uh-oh, you know what's next. Bert's about to appear. Chi-Chu! Oh my goodness, I forgot about Chi-Chu. I was hoping he was okay. Melody, befriend Chi-Chu right now. Friendly introduction. Plop down on couch, absolutely. Lillian stole another book from work, thank God. Where would we be without the books that Lillian steals? We still don't know Cutesy Bear. We'll know when she's a teen. So we still got about 2 weeks in game. Which feels baffling. It feels like we should have already been so much farther, but it's where we're at. Got a bit chunky. Oh my goodness, I need to look right now. I love a chunky cat. Ooh, he looks pretty crazy. I love him. Filbert is my favorite cat that's not Charles. I love him dearly. I know. It feels like we don't progress sometimes when I play The Sims. We'll get there eventually, I swear. I'll play through as much as I can tonight, and so it's not 14 days anymore. It'll be like 12 days by the end of tonight's stream, probably. It's been an hour and it still hasn't been a full day. So I don't play The Sims to play The Sims. I play The Sims to chat to you guys while The Sims is on pause. Do you guys play The Sims when you play The Sims? Couldn't be me. Oh, he's got the zoomies now? Oh, he's definitely getting it. He's on the attacking soon. Cat Pack Master. Uh-oh. I don't think I could bite Charles. I'll give him a little bap on the face when he, like, attacks Ash, but other than that, he's not really mean enough for me to do anything like that to him. To save your ankles, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Please, introduce yourself to Chi-Chu. I need someone to know Chi-Chu so we get a notification when Chi-Chu passes away, because that will actually hurt me. Chi-Chu is my favorite stray cat. Yes, Zoomy with Filbert. Oh my goodness. No better way to understand your cat than to Zoomy together. Lazy Prowler and Fluffy. Oh my goodness. I knew I liked Chi-Chu for a reason. Yes, plop down on the couch. Perfect. Oh, Lillian's gonna do some yoga. I love that for her. You're gonna go to sleep at 7 a.m.? Oh my god, everyone's doing exactly what I want them to right now, and I don't even need to tell them to do it. I think Tobias is cleaning up the plates even? Oh my god, what got into this family all of a sudden? Everybody's being so lovely right now. Give Chichu a treat and offer friendship. Absolutely. And then we can go get some food. You don't mess with Bert. It's true. It's true. If you don't want to become a scratching pole, you don't mess with Bert. Because he's on a sinking ship in the middle of the Bert Ocean. I'm lucky that Charles doesn't seem to attack very often. The one exception to that is when I am petting him and I decide to take my arm away from petting him. He does he tries to catch your arm, and it is it's never good. It's never a good idea for him. Stop being flirty and hang out with Chi-Chu. Lillian, go back to doing your yoga routine. I don't want to be near you right now. Who are you feeling bitter about? Wait a minute, who do you have a grudge against? How do I even see that? What part is that in? Is that with Melody? Hold on a minute. Open sim profile. Why do you have a grudge? But you're smitten as well? I don't... Oh my goodness. SOS. Save our cozy. SOC. Um... Yeah, no, it's kind of nice to have a pet that you can just, like, sick on people when you need to. Tobias. Oh. Do you want to... I don't know what I want to have Tobias do. He maxed out the fitness skill, and now I don't have anything for him to, like, do. Oh! No, he didn't. I guess I didn't save, because I remember him maxing out the fitness skill. So I must have lost some data or something. Ernesto, you can come on home. Lillian, you can go to bed now. Because it's 8:21. You're hanging out with Chichu and then you're gonna get food. That's perfect. Ernesto's getting food. Tobias is working out. And everybody else is asleep. Perfect. Perfect. Why are you not getting food, actually? Did Ernesto make you cancel that out? Yeah, okay, well, that's fine. Now you can go get food. While Caleb does push-ups on Chi-Chu. And now you're hungry? Fine, you can go get some food too, Lillian. Oh, should Lillian retire soon? How much longer does she have left to live? She should probably retire soon, but honestly, I don't want her to retire too soon because I don't want her around the house all day. I don't want to deal with her every single day. We'll retire her when she gets to, like, here. You know? Whenever that may be. Okay, Tobias is level 10 in fitness again. Good. Now he can come... Oh, you know what? He was making candles, too. That was like a thing for him. Although, was he making a molded candle? Okay. god, Melody's almost halfway to being an elder. Which is wild, because she only had 2 kids. I don't know why she's that much further. We adopted Kaelyn, too. I don't know why she's that much further behind Blake and Jasper. I guess she did have a full life stage as well, but like not 23 days. Hard to tell.
Roots of me.
Tobias is almost an adult already. Tobias is going to catch up to Melody. Ernesto, you can go to bed. You don't really have to, but you kind of need to. Um, Kaylin, do you want to real quick? Um, just take a deep drink from your mom? No problem. It's no problem. Don't even worry about it. Ernesto's going to bed. Melody, you can go to the bathroom. Look at that vampire thing going on. Why did we lose vampire energy for that? Oh, and that's perfect. That'll mean that she wants to go to bed. Nothing quite like drinking blood from your mom, you know? A really weird makeout sessions. They're not making out, no. They're related. I guess not by blood. But still. I know, her vampire face, terrifying. And then she transforms back, you can't even tell. Vampire who? Oh, Lillian had an energy failure. Whoopsie doos. Didn't know that happened from a deep drink. Noted. Kaylin. You know what? Is there anybody else out and about right now? I want to use vampire powers on somebody else. Hello? Anybody? It's only 10:40 at night. Someone's got to be out and about. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Poor Samuel Porter. Absolutely. Come cause a hallucination for him. Just 'cause. And Melody, you can work on your singing. Sing a song. Oh my god, a pop song. Is it? Is it incest to feed off of your mom? I don't think so. I mean, does it look like Lillian had a great time? Poor Samuel Porter here is getting bullied by our family. He got bitten by Tobias, turned into a werewolf. He's been compelled to for a drink by Kaylin a couple of times. We're causing him to hallucinate now. Like, yeah, she's adopted. Ethically very wrong. Man's being haunted. Yeah, truly. Also, welcome on in, Ankush. I don't believe I asked you how you doing this evening. And now we're done with him. We're just gonna make him hallucinate and kind of book it. We're gonna leave. We're gonna come. I think she'll make a virus. Oh, she was already making a virus. A lover thing. Well, that's unfortunate because we are gonna have her. Her lover is going to be a vampire, so we can't really feast on vampire plasma because they don't have plasma. Are you done singing your song? Trying to fake that you've been up for more than an hour. I've been there. I've been there. I'm constantly there. Kaelyn, you just finished that virus, so I guess you can come make another one. Face down, ass up. That's the way we recover from plasma drain. In the foyer, too. Front door. First thing you see. Perfect, yeah. I've been watching Butter for an hour. I'm glad I can help you lie. I'm 100% there for that. Make a candle. Make a cylindrical molded candle. A green one. And then you can probably scrounge up some leftovers. Slay Queen. You are the second person to tell me to slay this stream, so I don't know, I just think we should note that. Pretty slay, if you ask me. Melody, how's over here? Okay, come fill the feed and clean the shed. A slay counter? I don't even know. We've never had a counter for anything before on the stream. I feel like if we had to have one, it would be for the fires that we have. Because that's the real thing. I'm surprised we haven't had a fire yet today. I even cooked something. Oh, Jasper's here. Forget about the shed. Let's hang out with Jasper. Oh, Melody's actually getting pretty good at singing. In game, yeah. No, I have not had any fires in real life recently. Arguably, I don't think I've ever had any fires at all in real life. I have yet to once put fire where there was not meant to be fire in real life. A slay percentage. 100% slay. No, but we usually do have around 2 fires per stream in game. Are you being mean to me, Jasper? Go home. Don't be mean to me. It's 1 in the morning. What are you yelling at me about? 0% slay. I've taken away looking at me privileges. You can be a geek, Kaelyn. That's fine. 10,000% slay. 100% thought, that's true. That is accurate. But the distinction is in theory. In practice, I'm actually quite shy. I don't I don't think shy is the right word, but something like that. Oh my gay. Better. Better than oh my god. Practice singing in Kaylyn's room while she's trying to do programming. Why not? Confront about bullying? Who are you confronting about bullying? Don't believe you. Listen, this is the in theory part. Looks like a thought. Acts like a thought on the internet. In real life, you don't see me. I don't exist. Who am I? Not that guy. Yes, that too, Yukito. I just don't like people. A couple of you may have heard this story before, but I recently was at the Just a little baby. No, I was at the mall and some guy messaged me on Grinder and he was like, well, I was at the mall and then I left, and on my way home, he messaged me and he was like, "You didn't have to run away from me. You could have just treated me like I was like any old stranger." And I stopped dead in my tracks and I had to think, like, did I see this man? Did I like see him and run away? Like, what was? I don't remember seeing him. So I sent him back. I was like, I hate to tell you, buddy, that is how I treat any old stranger. Like, I did not notice you. You want the random stranger treatment? Yeah, I ran away from you like I would any old random stranger. I booked it because I don't want to talk to you. Listen, that's part of the in theory. I am a hoe on the internet. Um, in real life, not so much, no. These legs are closed, baby. Your signature move. Oh, of course, the fart. How could I forget? No, go back to sleep, Ernesto. And Veronica, go back to sleep. I don't know why the hell you two are awake at 2 a.m. Go back to bed. Can hold an aspirin in between his knees. It's true. It's true. I'm very proper, don't you know? I've been trained in proper etiquette. We're not talking about anything. Don't worry about it. We're talking about everything and nothing. No, in real life, I am like, I avoid talking to people as much as I can. I will like, if you dead ass say something to me, about 90% of the time, I will hit you with a, that's it. That's all you get from me. I am so incredibly different in real life than I am on stream because here, this is a one-way conversation. I could just be authentically autistic me. um, but when it comes to other people, I immediately like everything becomes 20 times harder. I don't know what it is. So, out in real life, yeah, I am not the thought that I am here. Yeah, it's the like people make eye contact with you and you're suddenly like, "Whoa, okay, never mind." I gotten that a lot too. Even before that, yeah. I try my hardest not to like look at anybody so that I don't think I'm like staring at them. Like, I don't know. I overthink every single social interaction way too much. I think to be a full-on thought. I just got too much social anxiety. And not like the fun tee type, but like the like debilitating I forget how to be a person when someone talks to me type. Are you my new daddy? I did once. I will say there was someone who I went to college with who I thought was very attractive. And one time while I was very baked, like so baked, um, we like made eye contact, and I that was like the one time where I was just like, fuck it, like hold eye contact, and we had like a full like minute of just like staring at each other, and I do remember that as probably one of the hottest experiences in my life. I don't know what it is because it was literally just eye contact. It wasn't like like eye contact like that. It was just like eye contact. And I don't know why, but I remember that moment very fondly. But yeah, I never want to look like feel like people feel like I'm staring at them. So even if you're someone who I know out in public and I like spot you before you spot me, if you look at me, I will like look away and pretend that I like didn't see you at first. It's so I don't know why. It also made me uncomfortable a little bit, Cozy. It was one of those where it was like, this is exciting, but like kind of in a good way, kind of in a bad way. Like it was very, there was some sexual tension in the moment for sure. I don't know if that was just on my end. um, but it was a positive moment despite the fact that it was like, you know. You make eye contact with people to intimidate them? I couldn't. I could never. Yeah, the check the phone move. Hell yeah. The amount of times in my life that I'm just like, oh, what was that? I've got a text right now that I must very intensely stare at. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so weird when it comes to any social interaction. Doesn't matter if I know you or not. I'm just fucking weird. But everybody's a little weird. I don't want you guys to think I'm like, I'm special. I'm just such a like quirky little guy. Like I'm strange, but I can hold a conversation sometimes. Yes. Oh my God, the slight little things like that where you're like, "Oh, gay?" Just, you? Those moments are nice, especially like my job is very heterosexual vibes most of the time. So when someone walks in and I can just be like, "Yeah, you? Yeah, yeah." It's nice. It's refreshing, to say the least. Whenever it's late and you think you'll be mugged. No, I've been very like I'm gonna go for a walk at like midnight my whole life, so I've never had that whole like fear of being mugged or anything. Um, Most of the time, because I can cancel my phone from my card, so unless you steal my phone, like I don't really care about being mugged. What are you getting from me aside from like my ID that I'll have to renew? Like, really awkward when they end up not being gay. See, I don't like the only way I will treat someone any differently when I notice that they're gay is I will add in that like extra layer of kindness. Like I'm generally pretty nice to any customer that comes in, I would like to think. But like if I clock you as queer, you get that extra level of like personality to it. It's not just like, yeah, like what can I get for you? What would you like on the sandwich? Like, oh yeah, it's hot out there today. You get the like, how's your day today? How you doing? Like I treat you like a person, not a customer if you're queer. You know? Beaten up by the yobs. What's a yob? Roy, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Not built for that. You have very queer energy. Yeah. Yeah, no, if I see the queer energy, if I see like a painted nail or honestly any Pokemon paraphernalia, like you know? You? Yeah? I missed you too, Roy. I wondered where you were because I saw you were still posting on the Fossil Daddy Discord, so I knew you were still like out and about doing your thing, but I knew you weren't in here. So, how you doing? Long time no see. Shorts and a hoodie that's too big. Yeah. There are signs. I know. I can tell a lot of the time. Especially because the vibes at my job are very heterosexual. Like, ooh, boy, can I tell when someone who is not walks in. Phone case with an EVC. That's immediately I'm like, yeah, gay. Getting some documents done. Heck yeah. Yeah, the gaydar. I actually had to talk with my coworkers at one point about gaydar, and they were like, "Well, really? Well, like, how do you know?" And I'm like, "The vibes. I really don't know how to tell you other than the vibes." There are little tiny things that you notice. Like fully, it can be the way you stand, it can be the way you walk, it can be just how much eye contact you make with me while you're ordering your sandwich. It can be the look on your face when you're talking to me. Like I know because I feel like I'm pretty visibly queer in the way that I move, interact, and talk. Um, admittedly, I have been asked one too many times if I have a girlfriend, so some people can't tell. But I feel like a queer person who walks in would be able to be like, oh, yeah, gay. So when they have that, like, look, I feel like, I can tell. More keen. You just know. Ah, rein in the Bert, Cozy. No worries. It might be bedtime, yeah. Oh, Roy, I have, I don't even know. They are Steel Series? I can maybe go find the link for you fully. I asked my tech savvy friend, hey, what are good headphones? He sent me a link and I was like, done. Bought. I didn't look around. I didn't think. I said, what's good? He said this. I said, yeah. So, still serious, yeah. They're all right. I feel like the mic could be a little better. Um, Maybe that's just how I wind up using it. But as far as like noise quality and everything and noise canceling, I feel like they're pretty good. Um, the one thing is, I don't know if this one's just a me thing as well. They do sometimes shut off 27 minutes in every 27 minutes, and I've never figured out why they do that. There's never been like a hey, I'm gonna shut off noise or like a thing that I've changed in my settings, but sometimes it does it and sometimes it doesn't. I don't. I have no clue. When you were in your 20s, some of them clearly fancied you. Yeah. I remember when I was in my senior year of high school, we had a. No, I guess this was my junior year. No, he was there for half of my senior year, I think. Um, we had a teacher who I think was 25 at the time, and everyone in the school had a crush on him. Every single person in the school had a crush on him. And he eventually wound up getting one of the shirts that I wore at that time period because he looked at me one time and he was like, "Hey, that's a cool shirt. Like, where'd you get it?" And he got it also, and then we wound up wearing it on the same day to school one day. And for the longest time on Facebook, my profile picture was the picture of me and him wearing the same shirt. 27-minute warning. Yeah, they're not doing it today for whatever reason. They would have already shut off 3 times, I think, if they were doing it, but they just, for whatever reason, today they're not doing it. Crush on the math teacher. Oh my goodness. A big muscle bear. I've never had any big muscle bear teachers. Admittedly, I've also never, almost never had male teachers. Except for in college. I had a lot of male teachers in college, but in high school, I don't think I had many. And the ones that I did have were not attractive. The Isle, yes, I remember you telling me about the Isle. You have like something like 500 hours in it. LGTV quality HD. Good. I'm glad he supports the LGTV community. And their what is it called? What do they do? What the fuck is the name of that show? Flip or Flop. That's the one. You have 1,000. Oh my god. You see, I wasn't really into daddies when I was younger. Nowadays, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but when I was in high school, no. It was Twinks and Twinks alone. If you looked like Troye Sivan, I was into it. Never the hot ones. Just gonna keep it at 1,000 hours? May as well. Oh, you know what? We might be hitting 500 hours in The Sims, like, soon. Twinks are evil, it's true. As a recently former twink, slash, as some people would still consider still a twink, I can confirm. Twinks are evil. We have agendas, you know? The 3 people who stay up all night hanging out. Oh, that's funny. They have her doing the mommy me momu. But not even in Simlish? That's so funny.
Dumada. Torbo.
Although they're doing it wrong.
Moving skooma.
It's supposed to be mommy me momu, mommy me momu. You're supposed to like move up at the end. That's how you warm up.
Kimba.
Swexy. Darzidoba. Ah. Izuku.
4 a.m. Yeah, Ernesto, you can get up, I guess. Ready for bed and it's 6:22. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Today was one of those days where the alarm went off at 6 and I was just like really? Again? Here? 6 a.m.? Come on. Same user? Hold on. Let me go to general. There you go. More of an otter. Yeah, these days, I don't know. I feel like more than one person lately has been calling me a twunk, um, which I don't like. But the other thing that people are calling me these days is daddy, and that's no. Not even a little bit. I can't be anyone's daddy. I'm sorry. It's just not in me. Um, but like twunk, I don't know. I don't think I can. I don't think I can ethically say yes. But that's an old friends with benefits hits me up all the frickin' time and wants to continue being friends with benefits, and I'm not into it these days, admittedly. Um, but he'll hit me up and he's like, "Oh, looking like a twunk these days." I'm like, "Dude, like, stop it! Don't talk to me." Kaelyn, what skills are you working on? What do you do, girl? Handiness, programming, charisma. Yeah, I guess come work on your Riz. Get that speech in. Although, or actually, Ernesto, before you go fishing, could you work on your logic? That would be nice. Ooh.
Vint.
Oh, Tobias, you gotta call your business partner. Make business calls. Be a business werewolf.
Hey, Swarsalatuni. Squire Porbe. Fruit.
Melody,
Chesney.
when you're done singing, please hang out with Kerrigan.
Pips Wabi Tabi.
Would be nice.
Opa. Sabane.
This daddy good boy thing going on? Heck yeah. Nice to have a thing going on with you, boy.
Eno.
I forgot you had a boyfriend, actually.
Pips Wabi Tabi. Opa.
Or is that new? Did I know that? I feel like I did. I vaguely remember you telling me something like that. No, I knew that. Yeah, because he got you the Madonna CD for your birthday. I love that. Okay, yeah, you can go get food. You're already going to get food.
Fumu. Quazaru. Jongi. Jarb.
Girl, what are you doing? Recently bitten by a vampire. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I knew that. I did that, actually. That is my fault. Please don't start a fire, though. That would be kind of inconvenient right now.
Oh,
No
Kimbaya.
garbage can. Next to the throne? Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. No fires. Came back to Butter being an otter. I don't know if I'm hairy enough to be an otter. I've got some hair, admittedly, but I don't think I'm hairy enough to be an otter. But I don't know. I'm too hairy to be a twink, is the thing. Furry? No, I'm not a furry. I don't like to yiff. I don't have a fursuit. I'm not going to YIFCon. I don't know if that's a thing, honestly, but it is, however, not the first time I've been accused of being a furry. Oh, I never got a piano. Oh, yeah, I did. But I didn't save it, apparently. You don't know if you believe me? That's fine. You don't have to believe me. But it is the truth. I'm not a liar. Because I would not remember the lies that I had told. Like, fully, that is that is the main reason I don't lie. Hard work. Welcome back, Cozy. I'm glad to know that Bert is properly tucked in for the night. No more leg attacks. Lillian, you can come do some yoga. Why not? Do some brain boosting yoga. You're dancing? That's fine. There is a Charles around technically. He's in the other room, but if you're trying to redeem some treats for him, we can definitely do some Charles treat time. Prepare his food with him. Holding on to your hip. Oh, I love that. Charles would do like where he like stretches up to like reach the top of the counter, but he won't ever get on top of the counter because he knows that he's not supposed to. I don't eat a lot of toast right now, cutesy bear, but I have in the past. Toast is like a staple of why I'm alive. So yes and no. Let me go grab Charles real quick. He's such a polite little man. All I have to say is, do you want to come hang out? Do you want treats? And he knows exactly what's going on. Yes, Charles. You know exactly where to sit and everything. You're so smart. Like you were doing the conga. I love it. Charles is very much a follow me everywhere type of cat. Like you guys can see it a little bit sometimes when I walk. I know, Charles, shut up. But he's very much like if I walk from my room to the kitchen, he'll follow me to the kitchen, and then I'll walk back to my room, and he'll follow me back to my room, and I'll go back to the kitchen, and he'll follow me back to the kitchen. Like there's no end to how long, how far he'll follow me. He'll follow me to the ends of the earth. He's very much a I gotta be with you type of cat. I didn't get more treats actually, but we still got a while to go on these ones. We got a lot in there. Like you have a child. Oh my goodness. It's like I have a child too, honestly. Just because he's such a large cat. That's it for now. I gave you quite a bit, though. I gave you two big handfuls. That's enough for now. You are quite handsome, though. I hope you know. He didn't even drool all over my hands that time. Just a little bit of drool. Look how handsome he is. He knows it. You are so silly. So silly a kitty man. The cat blinks. Okay, I'm gonna take my seat back. Excuse me. I'm sorry. You can hang out here if you want. I will also let you out if you want. It depends entirely on what is up to you. Would you like me to hold you like a baby first? My little baby. He doesn't really love it when I hold him like this, but he'll allow it sometimes. He's so handsome. You're so special with your little pink nose. Mwah, mwah. He says help. I love you. You're so special. I know, he's the best cat. You want to come hang out more? I don't know, he always gives me the look when he's sitting next to me like he wants to come and hang out, but then he just kind of stands there and goes the whole time, so I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's usually when I stop paying attention to him where he's like, no, 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 no. Pay attention to me still. Of course. I'm literally always down to have a Charles moment. 100% of the time. I wish every moment could be a Charles moment, frankly. It's what I tell him every day when I leave for work. I would spend the whole day cuddling with you if I could. However, I would like you to like sit. It is nicer to cuddle when you are sitting down. You are a great cat, but you are also not that good of a window. It's up to you. How are you gonna sit down? You gonna even attempt to? Usually it takes about 10 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. He is not a cat that knows what he wants ever. However, sometimes that's nice. What are you doing? Get off the desk. I'm sorry. You're too much of a trouble right now. I love you though. You want to leave? Okay, I will let you out. Thank you for Handsome Charles time. Miss having a nap while at work today. Yeah, oh my god. It'd be so nice if I could nap while I was at work. I need it so badly in the middle of the day. It's usually like noon or 1 o'clock where I start walking over to my coworkers and I'm like, I need to go home. I'm ready to go home now. You can go to the bathroom, Tobias, but Kaylyn's using that one right now, so you can go take a feral poo in the fire toilet. I guess. And hopefully not start a fire. I don't know why you're back inside and not working on this. Keep observing the sky. 10:30 to 11, yeah. Yeah, that time period actually makes me really want to go to bed too, because usually by then I've been at work for about an hour, and that's like people are starting to show up. And usually at that point I'm like, nope. I talked to 3 people, that's enough for today. I'm ready to go home and take a nap.
Pleva Zarps, huh? Ponka, Philon Flarbin, Toby, Galbador.
Yeah, I was up really early today too. I think I woke up at like 5. I don't know why. I just stayed in bed for the first hour because I was just like, I'm not getting up right now. No, I refuse.
Fricadefuna, Vanagir. Grabolina.
Lillian, would you like to go update your social media status twice? And then you can work on this painting. Melody's playing piano. Ernesto's working on his logic. Tobias is standing still, doing nothing. Uh, Crowbot, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Snork shoe. I admittedly I do not know what that means. Is that the sounds of sleeping? Read comics in bed. Ah, oh, that's a beautiful way to spend the morning. I read 3 mangas weekly, but I always forget about them until like way later in the week. They always come out on Fridays, and I always wind up reading them on like Tuesday. I will be getting the ranch expansion this Thursday, yeah. I'm very excited for it. I don't know if we'll be able to have a horse with this generation, just because I feel like that's not going to go well. Just like I feel like this is not going to go well, because I already see the fire starting. I see the fire starting downstairs. Oh, okay. No fires. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I'm not going to complain about that. I know, a ceiling paint? Yeah, that's going to be good. I'm glad that that's going to be base game, though. Because it would suck if you had to buy the horse pack to get ceiling paint, you know? I'm sure it'll come with a couple extra ceiling paints, um, but I'm sure there will be some base game ones, which is nice. I wonder if they'll update anything else like they updated like that one bookshelf, the I don't even know if we have it anywhere. You know what? I do have it somewhere right here. This one where they added more colors. I wonder if they'll do that for something else. The cloud ceiling. I actually haven't seen any of the build mode stuff for it yet. I've been trying to avoid it because I love doing the what did we just get part of the stream. The night sky one. Ooh, that sounds nice though. Here, Lillian, you can take a shower. Kaelyn, you can stop working on charisma and go to work. Oh my god, you're late for work. Go to work. They come with the ranch pack. Oh, that's kind of silly. They're not doing a base game update for it? I don't really like that, admittedly. Oh, okay, okay. They are doing some. They're just not the night sky in the cloud one. That makes sense. That's fine. I get it. I'm not happy about it still. But I get it. I understand. How did you already make it back downstairs, Tobias? I really didn't even see you walk through the living room. He blew the deal? Buddy. What? Yeah. No, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to be able to build a ranch-style house again, honestly. Because the last one I built was the one that Kelly lived in, the one with like the diagonal kitchen. It's been a long time. Diviyubs. It would be a little awkward to watch that TV. Welcome on in. How you doing this evening? So far, the only time they've ever watched this TV, they have not sat on the bed. They've just kind of stood right here. Most of the time when we have them watch TV, it's this one in the living room. I kind of forget that we have a TV down there, honestly. It was more I had to have something on the wall. And that just wound up being the thing. Melody, you can go to the bathroom and get some food. I don't know why you're down there talking to Tobias. Ernesto, don't you go to work, like now? No. You should work on your charisma skills, but you should do them in this bathroom. And Lillian, you go to work soon. You should take a shower. And get some food. Thanks. This is actually one of my favorite houses that I've ever done, despite the fact that it is all orange. It was hard to pull together, but I think it did actually come together in the end. You gotta stop playfully on a splash pad. So you can just come play inside this for now, I guess. Not even close to the same thing, but it's fine. The outside of this house, though, is the favorite um, of the legacy challenge that I've had, at the very least. Aside, let's not talk about this side though. Everything else is great, um, but that side is not so good. Non-stop dialing. Take it to the streets. Oh, that was not the best option. Okay. No. At the very least for this challenge, I started out with $1,800. That was it. And then you work to make money. Your Sims have jobs and stuff that they go off to at a certain time of the day, depending on what job you go into. And then they also can make money from like selling things. Like Melody here is a gardener. We sell a lot of plants all the time. It's why we have $600,000. um, but it's fun. You just kind of tell them what to do. You got to keep up their needs and everything. You got to balance, all of these with having a life and going out and doing stuff. It's a very good game. If you've liked any type of like farming sim in the past, like Minecraft or Stardew, any of that sort of thing, I think you'll like it. Why are you chatting with Veronica? That is the one thing. Sims sometimes do very stupid things. Their logic does not logic. Sometimes you'll have to yell at them a couple of times for them to do what you want. Does anybody work right now? No. You work in a little bit. But that's fine. You want to come finish your painting? You're going to work today. Who's this? Who are you? Fernanda Neal. Cornelius died? When did Cornelius die? Oh my god! I killed my cow. I killed my second cow plant. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to have a cow plant graveyard now. Oh no. I feel actually bad about that. Oh no. Both of the pets that I was like, these are to commemorate the dead pets, and these are pets that'll live forever, so you don't have to worry about it. I killed both of them. I don't. I can't. I don't even know. You can start off as many as you'd like, but I started off with one, and I think if it's your first time playing, I would highly recommend starting off with one, because the household I've got currently with 7 people is a little tricky to handle all of their needs all at once sometimes. um, but you can create a household with up to 8. So it's really up to you how much chaos you want from the start. I suggest for your first time, start with one. You can add more into it as you go along. We started with one, and now we've had varying range throughout the last 5 generations. I can't believe Cornelius is dead. I'm so upset. Chris, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Long time no see. Melody, why are you feeling flirty? Lillian's not anywhere near you. Don't trust me with plants? You can trust me with plants, just not ones that require um, steak once a day, twice a day. The rest of my plants have been fine. They're actually in perfect condition. A lot of them are magnificent, and if they're not magnificent, they are perfect. Just don't trust me with the ones that I've got to feed steak twice a day because I will kill it. Apparently. To get to this point in the game, that's a good question. I've been playing this family since about February. But that's I have taken breaks. I have built for a couple times throughout there. Like it's not that's not all this type of gameplay. Um, but we are now 5 generations in, 6 generations in. I started with just Kelly up here. Um, and then we married Gavin. We had a kid. We had Connor have a partner, and then he had 2 kids. And then Bianca, the heir that came on from that, had 3 kids, and that's where we're at now. Kind of is Melody had some kids, and we have Melody's family currently. So this has been about 5 months of gameplay, or no, more like 4 months. No, that's 5 months since February. But honestly, realistically, some of that, like probably a month of that, was like building and Minecraft and like other things, you know. So this is about 4 months to get generations. Yes. No, she didn't. Yes and no. Tobias here might have given birth to a wolf because he's a werewolf, but he became a werewolf when he was a teenager, so nobody gave birth to him as a wolf. Um, but Veronica, because one of her parents is a werewolf, may or may not be a werewolf. We don't get to find out until she's a teen. So, yes and no. And also maybe. Keeping your gym streak going. I love that. Doc, welcome on in. I didn't even notice your first 2 messages were you. There's so many people in chat tonight. How you doing this evening? Welcome on in. um, yeah, it takes a while to get where I am, but there's also short lifespan. You could make it a lot easier as well, a lot quicker. Yes, it's free. That's the best part. The expansion packs aren't, and that is some of what makes it as fun as it is for sure. But base game is still you can do so much base game. It takes a while to do everything in this game. So got home from work a few hours ago. Hell yeah. Yeah, we probably won't know for a couple of weeks to whether or not Veronica is a werewolf. In the packs, it's a lot of stuff. Like cats and dogs came in a pack, which I always feel like is the stupidest thing. Those should be base game. The werewolf thing came in a pack. Vampire thing came in a pack. When you open it, there'll be like a slot for like game packs. Take a look through if you have money to spend on the game, because some of them are quite worth it. Cottage Living, I highly recommend. That was the one that brought I can have llamas and cows and chickens and all that sort of stuff. That one is a really really good one. Seasons in a pack, yeah, that's a decision and a half on their part for sure. Expansions are like $2,000 total, yeah. So definitely take a look. Don't feel like you gotta get it. Base game is totally fine. I've been sort of keeping up with Sims 5 news. I'm a little vaguely worried about what I've been hearing on how um, it's going to be like Fortnite when it comes to microtransactions, where it could be like you buy every hairstyle separately and you buy like separate swatches separately. And if that's the case, fuck Sims 5. I don't care if it's free, I'm not playing that shit. Because that level of microtransaction I don't get along with. But where it is in Sims 4, that's where I like sort of it's below the line still. I can handle it. I'm not a fan. I don't enjoy it. Yeah, if it winds up being that way, I'm not gonna play Sims 5 honestly, because I'm not gonna pay a gajillion dollars for like a haircut, you know. um, yeah, you do have to spend money to own a dog, unfortunately. Sometimes they have sales. Sometimes you can do a nice bundle and save and get a couple of things all at once. It really does suck how much you do have to pay to get like some of the fun things in this game, honestly. But like I said, base game is really fun, and you can do a whole lot with base game. I don't want to diminish that you can still have fun with the free aspects of this game, but if you have money, take a look at some of the packs. Some of them are worth it. I do enjoy the slow paced. At the last half hour of the stream has been me talking to you guys paused on The Sims. I haven't been paying attention to that. It's sometimes streaming is not video game based. I hope it's not that way too. Yeah, yeah. The sales are usually pretty good, and yeah, there's mods and custom content. You can go the route to not get stuff from The Sims directly. This house, how long did this house take? I think this one was actually pretty short for house building for me. I want to say it took me 4 or 5 hours. Um, and that's short for me. It takes me a long time to build, but that's also because I am very like gotta fill every single space in the house, you know? Gotta make sure that every single spot is cluttered and has little knickknacks and things all over it. If you just want to like build a house and make it look okay and nice, it probably doesn't take that long. um, Melody, Blake is calling you. Knox Greenberg asked you on a date. Oh my god, yeah, go. Yeah, cluttering is a stream by itself usually for me. But yeah, I think this one was pretty much done in the one stream, if I remember correctly. Look at Lamanda hanging out in the water thing.
Tharg, tharg, tharg. Soon, soon.
Ernesto, you can go get food. Kerrigan looks like he needs a bath too, so we should have someone do that. An entire weekend cluttering, yeah. I need to go back and like clutter some of my houses too. Some of them did not feel cluttered enough. But some of them are also in this world and unused, so I might eventually just have to delete them because this save is getting a little laggy, and I think it is due to how much I have cluttered every single house that I've placed in this world. There's just a lot of things. I put too much on the shelves, as you can tell. We love a good but a dog rave. You know what? Come work on your... Get over it. You might be a werewolf yourself, Veronica. Tense because you're in the presence of a werewolf. Come on, that's your dad. That is your biological father. Are you... You're late for work. Go to work. Yeah, the cluttered community lots as well. Oh my god. Actually, I'm pretty sure the park was not all that cluttered. Um, the boba shop and the thrift shop were absolutely pretty cluttered. The cat cafe was pretty cluttered. Um, yeah, we just have a lot of things on shelves in this world for sure. Alright, you just leveled up. You can go eat. Melody, you're cleaning the shed. Making sure Lamanda's being taken care of. And then you never did your harvesting things. You didn't get all of the plant stuff done, like I told you to. Veronica, you're working on that. You're video gaming? That's fine, I guess. He's almost max level video game. I haven't even realized that he had video game skill. The graveyard, yeah, the graveyard that's full. That at this point, I might need to build a second graveyard already. I'm thinking in the vampire world this time, because that just feels like it fits. But yeah, we need to clear up some of that graveyard for sure. That's meant to be the family graveyard, and I just kind of let everybody else in. We haven't even gone grave robbing in the last little bit. I'm sure that there's a bunch of graves out right now. Yeah, we haven't. You know what? Maybe we should do that right now. Once Melody cleans Lamanda, because I feel like we've kind of shafted Lamanda most of this stream. She hasn't really gotten much attention.
Ah!
We'll take Melody and we'll do our
Ah!
rounds. I don't even
Ah!
know how many people are in how many houses these days. Um, and that was part of why we'd go all around all the time, is because I just knew how many people were in the house, so I knew if there was a dead person or not. But let's do it. Let's find out. It's a Saturday. We ain't doing much else. It is my favorite hobby. I'm willing to bet there's a bunch of dead people right now, honestly. Uchitas? I don't remember. Spencer Kim Lewis? Oh yeah, there's some dead people here. There was way more than two people living here at one point in the life in the world. But now we're gonna have to sit through a lot of loading screens is the thing, and that's these days a loading screen in this save is sometimes like 5 minutes long. It's struggling a little bit. Um, that's all right. I'll live somehow. I'll persevere. I will entertain. The Gang of Strays with me, we could. Bring out your dead. I've got my henchmen. All right, Spencer Kim Lewis. You got any dead relatives for me?
Yes.
Do a backflip? I can't do a backflip. I can't do a flip at all. I wish I could. I really wanted to learn when I was younger, but it just never happened for me. Wow, no dead people here, huh? That's interesting. Open world for The Sims 4. I have not seen that, no. That's pretty cool, but I also feel like how would that work? I feel like my game is already like half broken half the time anyway. With an open world, ain't gonna be shit loading. I feel like some pets have probably died. Wait, who's this? Loma? Oh my god. Can we bring Chichu with us? No, Chichu isn't part of who I know, apparently. That's not true, but that's what the game's telling me. No, there was a point in my high school career where all of the guys were learning how to backflip, and I wanted to learn how to do a backflip back then, and it just never I never got there. A lot of them were in cheerleading, which is why they knew how to do it. I did not have school spirit. I was not going to join cheerleading. All right. How many dead pets do we got on this lot? None. Not a single dead pet? Wow. That's actually awe-inspiring. I would believe that Luigi could backflip. You're fine, Ankush. No worries. You don't gotta be here the entire stream. That would be ridiculous of me to have beliefs of. um, no, I haven't actually seen Luigi for a couple of days. I don't know. We do say hello to each other when we see each other at the gym now, and we are at that level of friendliness. But we still haven't had like conversations since that first time. Get that side eye, I know. I know. It's 'cause I'm a chicken. I don't know how to talk to people. I feel like he would be fine with having a little like chat with me, but when I'm in the gym, I'm so like don't look at anybody. They're going to think you're looking at them. Don't look at anybody. Like that kind of overrides the like, hey, like talk to this person who you have talked to before. I don't know, I just can't do it. He did save me, and I still cannot even say like hello. Peanut, oh my god, Peanut and Fifi. Ah, I love them. No pet graves though. That's nice. Yeah, I don't want to be the creepy guy who won't stop staring at people. That's not the vibes for me. I don't want that for myself. So I'm very like, look at just my phone. Don't look at anybody ever. I don't remember. I feel like there's probably some dead people at the roomie's apartment. And then I'm gonna check Jean, who I feel like we should get Jean somebody to marry, just because he's all alone in that house now. Like Callan still has um, Blake because they live together now, just so I can get Blake's grave. But like, I feel like it's time that we get that generation uh, uh, some people to marry or something, so we have further branches of the family tree. Oh, we do got some graves here, and these are technically family members. Squee, oh my god, not Squee, and Pace Patel. I think it's just those two here. That's fine. Yeah, let's check on. Oh, this is Callan, not Jean. I always think Jean is the one with the afro. Callan is the one with the afro. I know, the best house I've ever built. Honestly, I do feel that way about the bottom floor of it. The basement to that house is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. And the toilet with a view, I do appreciate it. I do I do enjoy the eat-in toilet. But I don't know. I think Cadence's house is the best house I've ever built. Filming at the gym? Oh my god, no. I'm leaving if you're filming at the gym, honestly. I don't want to ever be one of those people who film shit while they're at the gym. I just feel like it's so like rude. I don't know. I don't like it. I forgot how much I liked this house though. I wonder if Jean or Callan here took John's bed. Because the other option is he sleeps either in Cadence's old room or down in his old room, which I doubt. Something tells me he doesn't sleep here anymore. But yeah, no dead pets either. Wow. Okay. That's good. I'm not wishing dead pets upon our family, but you know what? I don't think anybody's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. No one's gonna be dead here. However, I am gonna visit them because I don't think I know Rudolph. Or Randolph, whatever the fuck his name is. Cadence's son, who Julia is raising. And someone in the family should know. Our niece, nephew? What is it? No, this is Melody's cousin's son. Um, I don't know what the reindeer boy, yeah. Good old Randolph Gay. I love the vibes, Randolph. I'm not gonna lie. Go off. We've learned that he's evil. Great. Great first introduction. Let's knock on the door so the next time we're here we can just go in too. Because I'm sure we're gonna have to come pick up some pet graves soon. They've got a lot of pets. We know one thing about our nephew, and it is that he is evil. Lovely house, though. Honestly, yeah. Favorite house I've ever built here, honestly. This one just feels like it came together really well. I don't know. I think this is also the first house that I built when I had the pastel pop kit, so it was still like fresh and new to me. And then this is also definitely one of the first houses that I built with the greenhouse. It has the best greenhouse I've ever built. It's just the best house I've ever built. With also the creepiest kids room I've ever built. I got all the stuffed animals staring at them as they go to sleep. All right, let's get out of here. No one's dead. We know our nephew now. We can leave. We don't need to be in Newcrest anymore. Windenburg. Who's dead? Who's chillin'? Oh, I think someone in the party house died, if I remember correctly. The Bjergsen, someone died. I feel like someone died at the fires, but I don't really know. I'm gonna check. I always check the fires, because someone's always dying there. They've got a huge frickin' family, and somebody's always dying. The rare cow plant. I have like 6 cow plant berries right now, and 2 dead cow plants, which is so sad. Poor Cornelius Cheeseburger Milkshake gay. And Monica Fabo Cashew gay. No dead relatives? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Fires, I see you. I'm proud. I think that's the first time I've stopped by in a very long time that someone has not been dead. Keep it up. You know, I forgot Sophia's dead now. Because that's who Cadence was going to marry. And then she died on us. Before I could have that happen. Remember when we used to stand outside of her pool and stare at her? Oh, there's some dead people here for sure. I see 2 graves. They've got a funky ass house. I'm not gonna lie. Cadence kind of did have a sad life. I tried to like give her a good happy ending, and she died before her son could be a kid, before she could get married, and her wife died before they could even like become engaged. Like, I feel bad for her. Even worse is now Julia, who moved into Cadence's house to raise Cadence's child, has never been like a part of the family. Like, she's a part of the family, she's related to us. I know nothing about Julia. We have never once interacted with Julia. She kind of had to raise Kaelyn and Jean as well because Martina died when they were still teens. Yeah, John really fucked up the family by having kids that late. Because Cadence is Melody's cousin, but she was like 4 life cycles ahead of of Melody. Because John had Cadence way before Bianca had John. And then Bianca had John, and then Bianca had Melody. No, Bianca had Jasper, not John. John was Bianca's brother. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. Why are we all the way over here? Wow, they've got kind of a fancy-ass house. I like this house. I don't like the chimney on the front like that, though. Not a fan. And no dead relatives? Not a fan. They don't have a back door, though, which I can approve. I do appreciate that. I guess they technically have a back door. Not a fan. Don't like the house anymore. I feel like, as far as things go, this is a pretty bad grave run. We have not gathered all that many graves. However, we did get Sophia, who I am going to put with Cadence, even though they never technically got married. They were dating. They were in love when they died. So, I'm going to put her with Cadence. Because also she feels like part of the family, because Blake almost dated her for that long time. She's part of the family. Factory 1, the party house. Wilson Roca. Thank you. Okay, I think that's all from Windenburg. San Myshuno, I'm not even bothering. We can't grab all the graves that are there. I don't think anybody's dead in the vampire place. We'll go back to Brindleton, because that's where the graveyard is. I don't think anybody's going to be dead at any of these, but I'll check them. Because that's the thing. That's part of why I haven't gone around checking very recently with all the graves, is because I'm still waiting for most of the packs that I got, all of the like regular townies to die. They still haven't gotten to that point. The last few times that we played in play mode have not been playing, so. Like, even tonight, when I started 2 hours ago, it was Friday at 9 a.m. It is now Saturday at 3 p.m. We've played one full day. That was Jasper, actually, who was dating Adrian Beta, who I believe is also dead, but lives in San Myshuno, so we can't grab his grave, which sucks. But I believe that guy passed along. Damn, this is expansive staircase. That's like 4 or 5 wide. That's gotta be expensive as hell. Oh, there is a dead person here. Minerva Charm. I tried to grab Adrian Beta's grave at one point, but his family's graves are all on the outside of their apartments in the hallway, and because of that, we can't grab them. Because we can go into build mode, but we can't put it in our household inventory, and we can't put it into her inventory while we're in build mode, but we can't grab them if we're not in build mode. So they're just all stuck in the hallway. There's a mini graveyard building up there. Because last time I checked, there was like 4 or 5 dead relatives there, and I could not grab any of them. I made my peace with it. It is a little strange. Feeling hurt from somebody nearby. Who hurt you? Who said something mean to Melody? Alright, no one else is dead. We can go to Evergreen Harbor, which I also don't think anyone's going to be dead here. Because this is where we had like a baby boom a while back. Yeah, 8 people in the house? No. Maybe the Greenbergs. And maybe the Tinkers. Oh, the Robles Moranos live here now? I didn't realize that. I don't think anyone's dead in here, though. Mount Komorabi, definitely no one's dead. I just got that, like, last week. Yeah, no, there's no way anybody's dead here. Um, we should go to Karawabi at some point, though. I feel like I have not gone there still. Luna Sullivan, the Robles, Copperdale. I don't even remember ever looking at Copperdale. They've got a bunch of people in their family. They've got a bunch of people. And they've only got 4. Okay. Nobody's dead there. Okay. I think we're mostly fine. Oh, the O'Connors had a lot of people in the house. Hold on a minute. Let's go to them, because I'm pretty sure there was like 7 people in this house. And then we'll go drop everybody off. That Sims background music. Except when it overlaps, I'm not gonna dance to that. Hello? You did the loading in music and then you didn't load in. Oh, there's some dead people. Only one. Tiara O'Connor. Okay. I'll take it. You know, how is there 7 people living in this house beforehand? This is maybe the smallest house I've ever seen. And there is not a second floor. There is a lot of roofs going on, though. Hold on a minute. How is there that many roof things going on when there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roofs? But like, this is more than 5 roof lines. What's going on there? I don't even. I'm out of here. I don't even want to know. Take me to Brindleton Bay. Oh my god, the BFFs had a lot of people too, if I remember correctly. Why is there only one person here now? A mass extinction event. Oh my god. I remember like 7 people living in this house. Unless they all moved out, but I don't feel like that's likely. There's not even any graves. Interesting. Interesting. I don't trust it, but I will accept it. So, I think that's all that we're going to get today. I don't even know how many that was, but not as much as our usual roundup. But honestly, that is fine, because we're running out of space. I don't think I could have put down like 20 graves if we had got 20 graves. It's a little sus. We just went around the whole world and we did not get a million graves. Grim Reaper, what are you doing? What's the plan? What's happening? You know? Although, we should be getting a rush of dead people soon, probably. There are a lot of elders in our family right now. Just off the top of my head, Susumu, Jasper, Blake, Julia's probably getting up there. Like, Melody is on the way, Lillian. Like, we have a lot of elders just in the family. So we're on the way. Bad things will happen soon. We only got 7 graves that time. That That feels not good. Poor Squee is the first one. That's what I used to call my cat, Susie, actually. So that does kind of hurt, admittedly. Pace Patel. I don't remember where we're putting the Patels. Is that over here? I think that's this. Yeah, because they're technically family. Sophia is going to go with Cadence wherever she is. Because they married in my head. Elsa, I guess she's technically family then too. Wilson, Roca, they're not. But they almost were because they're Tony's father or something. Family member. Minerva Charm, you can go over here as well. And Tiara O'Connor. We have an O'Connor section somewhere. Do we? We have a lot of graves. It's taken me a little too long to find where I'm putting them. Oh, we have some Bjergsons over here, though. Let's move those to over here. I know, we really do need a new graveyard building stream. I think so. Probably quite soon, because this one's getting stuffed. This one's a little too full. I don't know what I did with the O'Connors either. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Yeah, I think we are long overdue for a new one at this point. Um, which is funny considering all of this is still empty, but this is space that's reserved for the family. So all of the free real estate spots are are filled up. All right, we can head back home now though. I'm not even gonna fix the ones that are here because we'll have to grab them at some point for the new graveyard. Which I'm thinking I'll build right here because this just feels like a good spot for it. Um, but until then, we're gonna head back home. Yeah, we gotta build a new graveyard, and then we gotta build a new house soon as well. Because I'm tired of living in this orange place. I'm tired of the cursed house. I want to live in a lot that is no longer cursed. We're keeping the fire toilet, don't worry. We might even upgrade the other one to have fire. But I just need it to not be so cursed all of the time. I need to not be voodooed like 24/7. No worries, cutesy bear. If you gotta fall asleep, fall right on asleep. You gotta do it, you know? Does not matter that it's only 7:30. Sometimes when the bed is calling, you gotta answer. You gotta pick that shit up. Pick that shit up by putting that shit down, you know? Leaf alert. Items removed. Yeah, right. Till at least 8. That's fair. That's fair. You can come take a shower. Actually, no, you can come sing in the shower. That's more like humility. Ernesto, you can come work on your charisma. Oh, you can do that upstairs, though. Tobias, you can get some food. Is there not leftovers in here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Have a quick meal, I guess. Edamame, perfect. Kaelyn, I don't know why you're outside right now. You should also take a shower. And you can keep watching TV. That's fine. That is good with me. I can't believe Cornelius passed away. I'm not over it. I won't be for a very long time.
Sa bam rosa. Quimble, kapuna, schooner missa.
Okay, now you can go take a shower. Everybody was stinky for whatever reason. Melody can knit another forbidden sweater just because I feel like it. You can come take a shower. Decided to cook pasta? Hell yeah. There's never a bad time to cook pasta. It's never, never wrong. Suchan, how you doing this evening? Welcome on in. I don't know, my brain broke in the middle of that sentence. Romance festivals in town. Oh my god. You know what? Is it dark enough that Kaelyn is not gonna burn in the sun? Because if so, I feel like we should go to the romance festival with Kaelyn. It's almost time that we get her someone to date and move her out of the house. That was the whole point of this stream, and then I didn't do any of that. So, because I want her to get. The thing is, I want her to get this, the the immunity to sunlight, wherever it is. Sun resistance, yeah. I want her to get that before I move her out, so that if we ever bring her to a family party, there is less of a chance that she dies in the sun. I just feel like that's a good thing to do. Can't feel your legs. Oh my goodness. Heck yeah. I think I'm only going to be going for another little while. But I'm still going for a little bit tonight for sure. I'm glad you had a nice bike ride today, though. It seems like we're pretty alright right now. Yeah, let's go to the romance festival with Kaelyn. You know what? It would be easier to do that from here. Yeah, for me it was still a little smoky out because we're still getting stuff from the Canadian wildfires. So a bike ride for me wouldn't have been the best idea today, but I did go out and get my groceries anyway. It was really nice still. Oh yeah, I think I'll be going for another like half hour or so at the least. Nice enough to ride, yeah. I'm so extra worried about it for some reason. I just feel like the smoking, I'm just like the whole time. But I'm glad you were able to enjoy the day. It just makes me like the whole time in the back of my head, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die because of this. That's more of a me thing. Encrypted, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? I'm doing well. I'm living it up. I don't work tomorrow for the first time in a whole month. I have my regular schedule back. So I'm chilling on a Monday night. Woo woo, heck yeah. Yeah, you're probably right, Suchan. It's one of those things that I know that even if it is affecting my health with the way that it was for us today at least, it's minutely. Like it's probably not good for me, but it's probably not, gonna give me lung cancer or something like that. But like, I don't know, I'm so worried about that sort of shit these days in the back of my head all of the time. I can't not think about it. So I try my best to avoid going out when it's smoky. Yeah, I need like a vacation for sure. I think I need to take a week off soon. or quit my job and have some time in between the next one. Whichever one happens first. Gotta get clean, no worries. I appreciate the lurk. Kaelyn, what do you want to do at the Love Festival? What's going on here? Who's here? Cletus Harris? Faye Harris? Lucha Harjo? Yeah, pour some Sakura tea. Oh, you know what? You might actually still be a little too in the sun right now. Canceled it all for a meeting? Oh, I hate it. I'm sorry, Cozy. Ask about your romantic destiny. I'd like to move out of food service if I could, Yukido, but honestly, the only thing I'm qualified is food service, or retail, and retail's not for me. Uh, so as much as I would love to, it's probably going to wind up being in the same field. I'm looking for something that I can do remotely because I would love to be able to work from home. Um, Unfortunately, with my area of expertise in the area that I live in, there's not a whole lot available. Um, I'm looking. I haven't applied anywhere yet because nothing that I've seen has been good. Uh, and that's because I'm moving job out of I want my job to not suck the life out of me. I have a little bit higher standards than if I was just like any job, a job that is a job, you know. But I am getting to the point where I am any job that is a job, because I can't stand my coworkers anymore. I am over it, over it.
Floy Masharnu. Kalimpo. Oh, Yoyum. Larkin Moosh. Fazik Fazur.
No, actually, I'd prefer to be a waiter because I feel like I would do better at that. No, I work at a deli right now. I do a lot of sandwich making and salad scooping. That's about it. I basically work at a fancy Subway, and it does not suit me. Receptionist might be nice. I still feel like that's a lot of my romantic destiny's bleak. Oh my god. Girl, we outie then. We can't stay at this romance fest. I wish I could be a streamer full time. I really do. That's when people ask what's your dream job, fully that is the only thing that comes to mind. I do not dream of labor. This is the only job I've ever done and enjoyed. I could do an entry level admin job, yeah. But there's just not a whole lot of that around here right now, unfortunately. And no worries on the lurk or encrypted. I appreciate it. I hope you get everything you need to done. No, I'm still looking, but unfortunately, everything that I've seen around here, it's like you need a master's degree and 20 years of experience, and I'm just like, I've worked in food, and that's it. I've thought about like taking a call center job because at least then I'm not face to face with the person. I can roll my eyes as much as I want. I can, you know. But I don't know. I'm just so I'm a little picky these days when it comes to jobs, admittedly. Because like I said, I don't dream of labor. I don't have a dream job. I don't There's not a job that I can see myself doing where there is not a part of it where I know is going to like burn me the fuck out. Um and it's hard to contend with that. And then on top of that, I have to worry about whether or not I can make it there, and then when I decide to find a place and move, can I make it there from my new place without having to quit? Like there's just a lot that goes into it for me these days, and I get home from work and I'm too tired to search and do that whole rigmarole, you know? So it's a slow process, but I would like to leave soon. I do live with my parents currently, yeah. So it's not like I have to get out right now. But I would like to not live with my parents by the time I'm 30, and I'm fast approaching that. So
Blode Rabla.
hopefully by the time I'm 30, I'm out. I have my own place. But the apartment market these days sucks just as much as the job does. So it's a really fun 1-2 punch going on in my life right now. Yeah, no, it's been nice. I do have some money saved up. Like I'm rent is expensive. I don't make enough per month to afford an expensive place. I have enough in savings that I can kind of move into a place that I can't quite afford and then figure it out. But at the same time, that's scary, and I don't know if I want to do that. But it's the world is scary. I don't like things. I don't like change. you know? Yeah. That's the thing too, is I'm trying to the places that I'm looking for are generally more expensive because I'm looking in a more like walkable place that is like very like in the city. Not like city like New York, but like towns that have got things going on. And unfortunately that does raise the price a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, it's very nice that I can live with my parents. I don't take it for granted in the slightest. I recognize that I am very privileged. At the same time, I want to get out. I want my own place. I want to live alone for a portion of my life, I think. It's just where I'm at. Yeah, it's a stressful thing, you know? And like I deal with it okay. I'm not like change all the time, but like it takes me a little bit to get used to things. I am a very routine-based person, and if my routine is suddenly like shifted to something else, I'll be fine. I'll make it through. I'll persevere. I will be very out of it for a couple of weeks until I adjust to the new routine. Like I won't be me. I'll be a little in a haze, you know? So, moving, new jobs, all that sort of thing, it's not my favorite thing in the world. Um, what do I want to have you do, Lillian? I don't even know. I don't know how to deal with you anymore. Finish your painting. Oh, she's too tense for that. Yeah, that's a big thing too, is I'm thinking about like what's gonna look good for streaming wise. Looking for places where I will have a nice background. Eventually it will not be this room, you know? We will move on to a different place. I've thought about changing the way my desk is situated in here so it could be different, but ultimately I decided that this is the best way to have it in my room. Melody, you can go work on piano. Ernesto, you can go fishing, I guess. Oh, don't examine the water thoroughly. Go fishing. Tobias, you can go to the bathroom and then probably get some food, honestly. Oh, you know what? No, there was nothing in the fridge. Melody, you can't play piano. You gotta go cook. And hopefully not cause a fire. Fingers fucking crossed. You never know at this house. Oh, you know what? Make onigiri. Yeah, you don't even need the oven for that. Tobias is gonna go to the bathroom. Kaelyn is going to go to bed. She's gotta repair that vampire energy. And you... I don't even know what I want to have Veronica do. Veronica, you can play pretend for a little bit. And then, come get food once the onigiri are done. Tobias, you can give Karen again a bath while we're waiting for food as well. Because I feel like Kerrigan looks like, he needs a bath. And I actually think before everybody gets to doing what they're doing real quick, I think I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and also refill my drink. So give me just a couple of minutes, guys. I will be right back. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Cutesy Bear, that sounds delicious, but at the same time, I'm like, what? Cherry tomato cobbler? Basil ice cream? They both sound intriguing. I think I would try them. I don't know if I would make them. You know? If someone else was like, hey, do you want some? They're coming soon. Maybe you should think twice about opening the door. The basil ice cream and cherry tomato cobbler? Who is this? You just got pranked. Who is that? Who is that? I don't even know who just pranked me. Basil ice cream's good. It sounds good, but it also sounds weird. I feel like the taste of basil doesn't like translate to like sweet to me, you know? I like basil. I cannot physically imagine how it would taste as ice cream. Like something in my head does not compute about it.
Soda.
Jennifer, I was literally just at the romance festival.
Furba. Panay.
Also, go to bed. Ice cream you tried with basil was good. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll believe you. I'll take it at or face value, frankly. Like I said, it sounds good. I just like don't know. I can't like imagine what it would taste like. I cannot produce a taste that I think would be accurate. I feel like it would go really well with cherry tomato cobbler, but that is also one of those things that I'm like, how, what? What do you mean? How am I supposed to imagine this? Yeah, you can call Jennifer. That's fine. We turned her down for going to the romance festival. We can hang out with her for a little bit. That's fine. My strut back into the room. I am not Don Lothario. No way. I know where your mind is. At least I think. I can't. No. Which of the Calientes will I sleep with? That's the real question. Kaelyn, what are you doing? Girl, go to sleep. Oh, I know why you keep waking up. No. Not Jacob Black. I don't know if I have enough wolf swag. Oh, where'd she put the onigiri? Oh, there they are. Tobias needs to grab some of that too. Where the hell have you been, Loca? Twilight on the brain always, constantly. As it should be, honestly. All is right in the world. I can't believe I thought Don Lothario first. Does he even wear a black tank top? Oh, you know what? You're feeling playful? Can you actually come stomp on this splash pad for a minute? While you're still feeling playful? Definitely owns a few tank tops. I'd believe it. He seems like a tank top type of guy. Why are you dazed? Because she got voodooed. Okay, that one's not my fault. I don't feel bad about that. Oh, it depends on if you're in Sims 3 build mode or Sims 4 build mode. That's up in this camera up in the right-hand corner here. In Sims 4 camera, you can right click while you're holding it and it'll turn it, or alternatively, the caret keys, the less than or greater than ones, will also turn anything you're holding. Um, if you're in Sims 3 cam, I literally do not know. I've never been able to figure out. I think the carrots still work. I don't think right clicking will. But it should be that. Okay. Now you can go to the bathroom and go to bed, Veronica. Greater than, less than, heck yeah. Tank top with the arm tattoos, it's true. I don't have the full sleeve. I don't think I'm ever gonna get any tattoos, honestly. I've thought about it a couple of times, but I've never landed on anything that I like for long enough to have it tattooed on me. And I wish I could be one of those people that's just like, screw it, put a little cat right here, or something like that. I just can't. I don't like things on my skin. I don't like like stickers or any of that sort of thing. I just I like my skin to be how it is. I'm very much the same with like my laptop, my notebooks. Like I've never put stickers on them. I've never put designs on them. How they are is how they are to me. And I don't know. I just don't feel like it'll ever not be that way for me. Which is kind of sad. I wish I could just like put a silly little tattoo on me, you know? Um, but yeah, it's the autism. For some people, it's the opposite. The autism is like, yes, tattoos, so many tattoos. And for me, it's no, no tattoos, no things on the skin. It's ranged, you know, it's varied. Oh, sleeve of evolutions, the sleevey, the sleeve illusions. Yeah, I just think when I was younger, I wanted to get the curse mark that Sasuke had in Naruto on my neck because that's what he had. I would be so embarrassed these days if I had that. I would be. I don't think I could show my face in public. And then I also wanted to get like numbers that another anime character had on my chest. I would hate that nowadays. I wanted to get Panic at the Disco lyrics from Northern Downpour at some point. I didn't have a place decided on that one, but that would make me cringe these days because Panic at the Disco has been canceled. Like, there's never been a thing that I'm like, yeah, I could maybe see it. That like a couple years down the road, I'm like, thank fucking God I did not do that. And I cannot trust any new one that I come up with because that it has held true that way for so long in my life that I just can't like, no, I cannot trust that anything I like I will like for long enough. Can't commit to something. Yeah, I wish I could. Like I said, I wish I could just be like, put a little like funny little frog or something, because that's something I'll always like. Brendan Urie kind of sucks as a person, Suchan. He like, as far as I know, was like the typical rock star type of guy talking to like underage fans and making them uncomfortable and that sort of shit. I've never found out the full things of it, but I've heard that he's just kind of an asshole aside from that as well, just like not a chill person to bandmates and stuff. Like Dallin Weeks, who was the bassist after Ryan Ross and John Wheeler left. Um, and I heard a thing at one point of him like Brendan had some sort of like pellet gun or something, was like shooting him on stage after he had said like stop. Like it was like a whoa, dude. Like maybe it wasn't that, but I do remember it was like he like hit him violently on stage, and Dallin was like not chill, dude. And Brendan did it again and again and again. So like, far as I know, he's just not a cool person. And you know, that doesn't surprise me for that genre of music and that time period. a lot of the people in the bands that I liked growing up are not cool these days. Paramore has stayed the top tier. Paramore is still awesome. Everyone else, I'm like, ooh. Aside from MCR is also, as far as I know, still good, still fine. But like all time low. Um, I don't know if Sleeping with Sirens is actually all right, but Panic at the Disco is not. Like, there's a whole lot of things going on in the world. Fall Out Boy's fine. That's true. Yeah, true. I actually really like their cover of "We Didn't Start the Fire" that they put out recently. I've been jamming to that a lot lately. Um, yeah, the cool tattoos. Who knows? Who knows where the Tumblr kids are these days? The Tumblrinas. No, I'm trying to put that in the trash can. Thank you. Thank you. Justice is saying it's time to go. Yeah, thank you, Justice. It is time that you should go. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Tobias, what's the haps? What are you doing? What do you have to do? You're not doing anything. You don't have to do anything. What are you getting up to? Charisma? I guess? Comedy? You were doing comedy. Let's do comedy. You're gonna be a funny business werewolf. Melody, you've got to go to the bathroom. Pete Wentz, yeah, Pete Wentz is a little dodgy last I knew. But as far as I know, nothing like terrible has come out of him. Um, I don't know though. I don't even really keep up with band members like I used to like that. Like when I was 14 or 15, that was my life. Like finding out what Frank Iero was up to for the day, like I needed to know. These days I'm like whatever. I don't whatever. I will maybe listen to the music you release. Cutesy Bear Yukito, thank you guys for hanging so much tonight. I appreciate it. I hope you have lovely evenings. Yeah. They screwed him over. He didn't know the storyline. Yeah. That's kind of silly. Oh, I already had all those queued up. And we really need to take care of our garden here. A lot of them have weeds. I've still never seen One Tree Hill, actually. That's another one of those things that I just never really got into. I have a feeling I'd like it if I watched it, but I just, I don't know. I haven't.
Hey, Dipatep, Webs Nabara.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of silly. They did kind of make him look skeezy. At least he's not actually skeezy. That is good to, I mean, you know? I think my mom liked One Tree Hill, if I remember correctly, but I don't know. I don't know how Tobias and Lillian just became friends, like, more right now. But whatever, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Shows like that always did. Sometimes the way that they like cover issues like that, I'm like, ooh, like you actually did not have to say anything about this issue. You could have just not done anything. Still live, Ankush. I think I am going to be ending in the next couple of minutes, though. My parents are starting to head towards bed at this time of the night, and I generally try to make it so I'm not like hooting and hollering while they're asleep. Not that I'm a very loud person, but I generally try to not make noise in the house after they are asleep. So I will probably be ending soonish. It's about 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock for me, but they go to bed very early. Yeah, the college boyfriend while you're like a freshman. Yeah. Just unlock the techie lifestyle. Interesting. I still have not played with lifestyles at all. I don't even know what that means. Interesting. Come on, girl. Keep weeding. I want them plants looking spick and span. Oh, especially this one. This one is not looking so good. It's yellow. Why is it yellow? Oh, you know what? That probably means you need to water it. Melody really is an accomplished sim. I feel like she's done everything. Because, I mean, look at her skills. She's maxed out so many of them. And she's, like, on the way to maxing out, like, two or three more right now before she turns into an elder. She's about to max out cooking, too. Like, girl has really done everything under the sun. And she's still got half of her adult life left. She's still an adult for, like, 20 days. I don't know what went on with Melody, but we did something right. Oh, you got scared. I don't want to deal with the whole monster thing. I think here is good enough of a place to call it quits for the night. I don't want to have to deal with everybody being awake right now. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds awful. I think the next time I log into The Sims, we're gonna try very hard to get Kaelyn to get the sun resistance thing so that we can get her married, pregnant, and moved out. So I can lower the amount of Sims I've got in my house. Because I want less. I don't want to deal with so many people all the time. I gotta say, it is a little much sometimes having 7 Sims. And some of them being like not allowed to go outside, some of them being angry all the time. Like I can't deal with it. I'm done. We need less people in the house. For now, if you're still here hanging, lurking, chatting, or vibing, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. It's been a lovely, lovely stream tonight. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so the next stream should be a 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Because I don't work for once, so I'm going back to my regular Tuesday schedulings. Hopefully. Which should be from now on 10 a.m. and then not in the evening. Um, Thank y'all for hanging. It has been a very, very lovely stream. I love it when I can just kind of sit paused on The Sims and chat with y'all. It is always much better of a stream than me just like skill building for 3 hours in The Sims. I might hit you up to play some Minecraft in a little bit. I definitely am gonna have to have like a moment away from the computer. I'm gonna go eat dinner and be a person. Maybe pet my dog and stuff like that, but I might come back and do a little bit more gaming later on. And if so, I will hit you up. Um, Till then, I'm gonna quickly check if there is someone to raid. Um, there isn't really, though. So, on that note, I hope you all have a lovely rest of the evening, a lovely morning if I don't happen to catch y'all tomorrow morning. And until the next time, guys, bye!